Hello and welcome to your favorite show, Football United. A show that gets you everything you need to know from the world of football. You must be wondering, where are Anant and Maurya? Well, I have taken over today, and I tell you what, that makes it the best ever episode. But you still must be wondering, who am I? Let me tell you, I'm a fan of football, just like all of you. But first up, let's look at what's coming up on the show. We get you all the latest moves from the transfer market. Chennaiyin FC have a new boss. We catch up with Bozidar Bandovic as he looks to guide the club to glory. And we catch up with Hyderabad FC's new signing, Edu Garcia. There may be no football on right now, but there's so much action in the transfer market. All the hero Indian Super League clubs are making big moves. We get you all the major transfer news and updates. It's been a busy week in the hero Indian Super League, as several teams have announced new signings or extended the contracts of key players. From retaining key domestic and international players to unveiling new signings, there's been so much happening in the transfer window. ATK Mohun Bagan have been rather busy. Influential midfielder Carl McHugh has been retained by the Mariners. In 27 matches that the 28-year-old has played, he has won 28 tackles, 39 interceptions, 62 clearances and 49 blocks. The Kolkata Giants have also roped in Vidyananda Singh from reigning champions Mumbai City FC. Kerala Blasters have also been active in the transfer market. In comes experienced utility man Harmanjot Khabra. After a productive few years at arch rivals BFC, Khabra will now don the yellow of the Blasters. The 33-year-old has been played over 100 games in the league and has 11 assists and 243 tackles to his name. Khabra's former club BFC are also rebuilding a new-look side. The 2018-19 champions have signed Congolese striker Prince Ibarra. The 25-year-old has played in France, Belgium, Qatar and Algeria. The striker has represented his country 13 times and scored 4 goals. The Blues have also signed defender Sarthak Golui. Sarthak last played for SC East Bengal. BFC have also signed young attacker Harmanpreet Singh to bolster their attack. Great news also coming in for BFC's southern rivals Chennaiyin FC. Master midfielder Rafael Crivellaro has been retained as he has signed a multi-year contract. Master Rafa, as he's fondly called, played a key role in Season 6 when Chennaiyin made the final. However, last season an injury cut short his stint. The Brazilian has scored 8 goals and provided 9 assists for Chennaiyin. FC Goa have a lot to cheer as well. Glenn Martins has signed a new 3-year contract with the club. Glenn made an instant impact after moving from ATK Mohun Bagan earlier this year and even went on to represent the national team. Hyderabad FC, who signed Edu Garcia and Bartok Beche last week, have made yet another key move. Influential leader João Victor has been retained for 2 more seasons. The Brazilian was one of the key members last season and his return will surely boost the Nizams. Chennaiyin FC fans must be happy that Rafael Crivellaro has extended his stay at the club. How will Rafa perform under new head coach Bozidar Bandovic? And what can the fans expect from the new head coach? Well, we caught up with the man himself to get all the answers. Enjoy this.
Coach, first of all, welcome to Football United. Thanks for spending time and talking to us. First, why choose Chennaiyin FC and why choose India?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your welcome, for good words. I've been last period talking with some clubs and I talked with the people from China, and I was very impressed. And I feel that the team is one family, and that I try to bring some information from different people and all this, and I had very good impression. There is one other thing for me. What is very important? It's I want to be. It's not a matter where I work. It's a matter of if you are happy or not.
Coach, every coach has a certain philosophy, a certain playing style. What can the Chennai fans expect from you and the team this year?
First of all, I am listening too many times. Everybody's asking offensive football. It's a coach with offensive football. So if you play offensively and you lose the games, you don't win nothing. The most important thing is to learn the players, to improve the players. Of course, it's important the result, but of course, I like to control the game, to create chances, to score the goals. But let me tell you something. In most of the leagues in the world, every team who win the league, they concede less goals.
Yes.
So this means it's not only the offense, you have to have a balance, you have to defend very well. My thinking in my head is you can win one game with one very good player, quality player, but you cannot win the league.
Yes.
If you win the league, if you want to win the league as a coach, the team will win the league, not one player.
Coach, Chennaiyin FC last season wasn't the best for them. For a team that's won the title twice, is there extra pressure on you because there's expectation from the fans?
I don't have any problem with the pressure. I've been working in Olympiacos so many years. I was twice assistant coach, twice head coach. It's a big pressure. I learned through my life for the pressure, and I don't have a problem with that. If you believe in yourself and you know what you are doing, of course, sometimes we feel some pressure of taking results and winning, but some pressure that different, no. This is our work. If you cannot handle the pressure, then I have to change the job. I cannot be a coach.
Coach, Chennaiyin FC have some of the best young Indian talent in the team. A great Indian squad. How excited are you to work with these young Indian players?
I look most of the games of the team from last year. There is good quality young domestic players, but they have to understand one thing, that when we are saying good players, you and me and everybody, this is not enough. What I see is they have a lot of space to improve more. So depends from their mentality and from depend what they want here in their heart, in their head, if they want to be a better. From my side, I believe I can make them better, but I need their help. I need their help to understand, to work every day and give their best if they want to be a better, because you cannot be satisfied that, okay, I'm playing in one team and I'm okay, maybe I will play for national team. You have to be a better. When I was the player, I wanted my coach to support me, to make me better, and to be fair with me. And I'm always following these three. I don't ever want to forget what I wanted when I was the player.
Coach, you said one player doesn't win titles, but certain players, obviously, the fans love. Like Rafael Crivellaro, the Brazilian, the fans in Chennai love him. His contract's just been renewed. How important will he be as a player for the team?
He is important for the team because before he showed that he's a very good player. He helped the team. Now he had one injury that put him months away of the playing. So I'm sure that he's not only the good player. He has good mentality that he will work hard to come back and help the team again.
Coach, last season, the team didn't play too badly, but scoring goals obviously was a problem. And obviously not too many wins. So obviously the confidence would have been hit of some of the players who will be continuing. How do you plan to get them back to their best as far as the confidence and the mental side of it goes? How difficult is it?
Confidence you get during the work every day. If any player see that you don't support him with one mistake, because everybody making mistakes. I make mistakes and I will make mistakes as a coach. you will make a mistake. Sometimes you don't feel good and you brought your interview and you don't feel good and you feel, okay, I could do this better. So if the player has a fear of making mistakes, he cannot play, he doesn't have a confidence. He's afraid of making something. So if you, during the work and during the trainings and the games, they will understand, I want them to play free and I want them to do 2-3 things that I ask. And I will put them in situation to show their quality, and I want them to try. Because if you don't try, you don't know what you will get. And of course, like you said, the team didn't score the goals. We are working now on this to complete the team, so we will have people and players they scoring goals. And of course, we will have Rafa coming back. So. Hoping that everything will be much better.
And coach, before I let you go, finally, what's your message for the fans of Chennaiyin FC?
I don't have to say that they will support us. For me, when I work in one team, even as a head coach, even if assistant coach, and this is their team, so they cannot choose which one will support. They will support me. They will support everybody, any player we can, because they love the team. And this team, it's a family. So if you want to make a success, we have to have the same energy. My energy, energy of the players. I saying sometimes energy of the coach. You see energy of the team on the field, and then it's the same. The fans. We have to be together. And then when you are together, you can do anything, and they will support us.
From Chennaiyin FC, we turn our attention to Hyderabad FC. The Nizams have made a huge splash on the transfer market as they signed Bartholomew Ogbeche and Edu Garcia. While Big Bart is expected to bang in the goals, Edu has to pull the strings from midfield. And guess what? We have Edu Garcia joining us to talk about his move.
Tell us, what made you choose Hyderabad FC?
Well, I think a lot of things, no? But I watched them play last season, and I loved their style. I could see how they enjoy playing football, and I think it's one of the most important things. You must enjoy what you do. So I think I can be happy there.
You spoke about adapting to the style. You were playing for ATK Mohun Bagan under coach Habas, who has a very different style. How difficult is it for a player to sometimes adapt to a completely different playing style?
Yeah, as you say, they have very different styles. In ATK we played more direct, looking for a striker quickly. So when you are a playmaker, maybe it's more difficult to feel comfortable on the pitch. So I think for me, it will be easier to adapt my game to Hyderabad FC.
Edu, how important is Coach Manolo Marquez in your decision?
Very important. I think Manolo was a key factor in my decision, because I spoke with him several times, several conversations, and I like their way, his way to understand football. I like the football that his teams play.
You've played in India with Bengaluru FC and ATK Mohun Bagan, two teams where the Indian contingent was more senior. They had lots of experience, but Hyderabad have a very young Indian squad. So the likes of you, Victor, Bartholomew Ogbeche have to take more responsibility. How do you look at that?
Yeah, I know Hyderabad has a lot of young players, but in football, the age for me is just a number. I think, of course, players with more experience, we must help the youngest grow as a footballers, and we must take the responsibility to lead the team.
Bartholomew Ogbeche, one of the leading goal scorers in this league, also joined up. Your partnership with him would be crucial. How are you looking at that?
Yeah, I'm very, very happy, because as a footballer, you always wanna play with the best with the best players, and Bartholomew is one of the best strikers in the ISL. So I want to play with him, also with the rest of the players. But as you said, he's a very experienced player. So for me, I think it will be very good to have a teammate as he is.
Edu, tell me something. What do you like more personally, scoring a goal or setting up a goal?
It's impossible to answer that question. It's in football, the most beautiful thing is to score goals. But when you are a playmaker, everything is very, very beautiful. When you can assist to your mates, it's also, for me, it's the same when I score and when I assist.
You've been here for a few years in India. How have you seen the league and Indian football develop?
ISL is grow very fast, and I think in the right way. You can see every year the level is higher. Indian players are more prepared. They understand much better the game. They make fewer mistakes. I think they are growing up very fast. And for me, one of the most important things is that they are doing a very good job with the academies.
And finally, Edu, before I let you go, what's your message for the fans of Hyderabad FC?
Well, I always say in every club, one of the most important part are the supporters. Football is nothing without supporters. So I just want to say them that I will work hard. I will try to help the team, to help the club to grow in the ISL, and they can be sure that we will give our best to get our goals.